sandy beach. The shipping container transporting his batch from the factory had washed ashore. Spotting the massive metal box, he raced toward it, leapt inside, and immediately began activating the other Buzz Lightyear. Later on, the army of space rangers was trekking through a dense unfamiliar jungle. After a grueling march, they finally broke through the thick foliage, only to realize the grim truth. They were completely stranded on a deserted island. That night, the Buzz clones gathered around a crackling campfire, trying to figure out their next move. Suddenly, one of them spotted a bright star and pointed to the sky. The others leapt to their feet, staring upward as they chanted in unison, "Star Command." Inspired by the sign, they built a boat and were last seen sailing away from the island into the open sea. Meanwhile, back in the suburbs, Bonnie was playing with her toys in the front yard. When her neighbor's car pulled into the driveway next door, Bonnie instantly panicked and hid behind a tree. She watched them from the shadows, paralyzed by a deep shyness and the painful reality that she had no friends to play with. Jessie sprinted toward the fence and vaulted over it. She pulled her own pull string, letting her voice box ring out to catch Bonnie's attention. Bonnie happily ran over and scooped Jessie up. She glanced over at the neighbor kids, hoping they'd want to play, but they completely ignored her and ran inside their house. Dejected, Bonnie slumped back to her parents, determined to fix things. Jessie and Bullseye slipped away, sneaking into the neighbor's yard, peeking through the windows. They were shocked to see the children staring blankly at glowing iPad screens. Suddenly, the local neighborhood toys emerged from the shadows. With sad, tired faces, they explained that times had changed. The kids didn't play with real toys anymore. Seeking a better view, Jessie and Bullseye scrambled onto the roof. Looking across the neighborhood, they witnessed the same grim reality everywhere. Every single child was glued to an iPad. Bonnie was the only kid left, who still cared about traditional toys, which explained exactly why she had no friends. The very next day, Bonnie's parents bought her a brand new iPad. Bonnie was ecstatic, absolutely thrilled to finally fit in, but from that day forward, Bonnie never touched her old toys again. She was entirely consumed by her new tablet, leaving her childhood companions to collect dust and feel completely abandoned. One afternoon, Bonnie finally set the screen down on her bed and left the room. Seizing their chance, the toys gathered to find a solution. Jessie and Bullseye scrambled onto the mattress to confront the device. Jessie demanded answers, accusing the tablet of ruining all their hard work to help Bonnie make real flesh and blood friends. To Jessie's surprise, a digital assistant avatar flashed on the screen. The device casually replied that she was helping Bonnie make friends, instantly firing off digital friend requests to other nearby network users. "Those aren't real friends," Jessie yelled, frustrated. The screen flashed defensively. "You're just an obsolete old toy." Snapped by the insult, Jessie lunged forward, fiercely tackling the screen and throwing wild punches at the glass. They wrestled across the blankets until Bonnie walked back into the room and picked up her screen. She noticed a notification blinking with group chat invites, and a massive smile spread across her face.